Welcome to Humphreys of Henley TV, countryside concierge at its finest, and a very warm welcome to Danesfield House, a rather beautiful country house hotel set between the two lovely market towns of Marlow and Henley-on-Thames, and the perfect location from which to visit Henley Royal Regatta, which starts 3 weeks today. Danesfield House that we see today was built in 1901 and is the third property to have sat on this site, with its fabulous views sweeping down to the river and across into the Chiltern Hills. You probably know by now that I get rather passionate about my history, and Danesfield is no different. Amazingly, about 4,000 years ago, it is reputed that nomadic tribes used this site as a resting place from which to go hunting and fishing at the then untamed river. The grounds, even to this day, retain the remnants of a prehistoric fortress. In 1750, John Morton, who was then Attorney General to Queen Charlotte, bought Medlicott's, as it was then known, completely razed it to the ground, rebuilt it, renamed it Danesfield, after apparently some Danish adventurers who had been here centuries before. Robert Scott Murray, a commercial heir, was responsible for the second major rebuilding project on the site, and his Georgian mansion that he created was here for about a century, and there are many pictures around the hotel now that you can see of that building. The new owner, Robert William Hudson, bought the site and demolished the old house in 1901 at the point when he'd finished the new house and all of the gardens, and this is the building that you see standing here today. It became a school for a short while during the war, before it was requisitioned as a base to improve the intelligence service of the Royal Air Force. In 1991, it became Danesfield House Hotel, the fabulous location that we see today. It offers 75 luxurious rooms, both contemporary and traditional in style, depending on whether you're in the stables or in the main building. The river views from the main building are just magnificent, and there really is something for everybody in terms of style. When it comes to eating at Danesfield, not only are you offered a mouth-watering selection on the menu for both lunch and dinner, you also have the choice of 3 venues. Here in the Oak Room, it's a little more formal and a bit more ornate and really rather lovely, all lit up in the evening. It's a wonderful place to sit and enjoy your food. Alternatively, you have the beautiful orangery, probably the best riverside views in the country. And then during the summer months, you can soak up the sun on the beautiful terrace, sit back, enjoy a gin and tonic and some rather delicious food. So as you can see, Danesfield is the perfect base on which to go exploring, whether by vintage car or even on a bicycle, or even from a luxury river cruiser going up and down the Thames. There really is so much to see, and it's the most beautiful place from which to go and see it. Look forward to seeing you next week.